As the world wakes up, a silent energy grid hums beneath our feet, powered by the most strategic resource of our time. Welcome to this special deep dive into the Lithium Labyrinth. We're exploring the nearly 300-second journey of power, from the Earth's crust to the heart of our megacities. Lithium is the third element on the periodic table, simple, light, and incredibly reactive. It is the perfect medium for storing the sun's energy. Our appetite for this metal is exploding, driven by a global mandate to leave fossil fuels behind forever. But this transition has triggered a scramble for resources that rivals the oil rushes of the previous century. The stakes couldn't be higher. It begins in the Lithium Triangle, a high-altitude plateau shared by Chile, Argentina, and Bolivia. Vast quantities of water are pumped into the surface, relying on the desert sun to evaporate the liquid and leave the white gold behind. This region is the world's primary source, but political shifts are changing the rules of the game. Nations are reclaiming control over their mineral wealth. A new era of resource sovereignty is emerging, where mining must benefit the people who live above the brine. Beyond the mountains, the next frontier lies beneath the waves. The deep seabed contains billions of tons of battery minerals. But mining the abyss is highly controversial. It threatens fragile ecosystems we are only just beginning to understand. The debate over whether to touch this final frontier is pitting environmentalists against the energy industry. Once the ore or brine is collected, the battle shifts to refining. This is where the true strategic advantage is won. China recognized this decades ago. They invested heavily in refining infrastructure, creating a near monopoly on the chemicals needed for batteries. This makes the world's clean energy transition currently dependent on Chinese supply chains. The precision required is staggering. A single impurity can compromise the safety and life of an entire city's grid. Now, the West is responding with de-risking strategies. The US and Europe are pouring billions into building their own domestic battery ecosystems. From the American Midwest to the heart of Europe, new gigafactories are rising to meet the challenge. New alliances are being forged based on shared values and secure mineral access. This isn't just about cars. It's about urban resilience. Smart cities need to be able to store energy for when the wind doesn't blow and the sun doesn't shine. Without massive battery storage, the vision of a 100% renewable city is impossible. These cities will be managed by artificial intelligence, balancing supply and demand in real time using lithium-ion buffers. But we must face the darker side of the labyrinth. The environmental and human cost of mining can be devastating if left unchecked. Water is the most precious resource in the Andes. Mining uses millions of gallons, threatening the water security of local communities. For these people, the lithium rush is a double-edged sword, offering jobs but risking their very survival. Technology is providing solutions. New extraction methods use significantly less water, and we are looking at lithium alternatives like sodium. Sodium is abundant and cheap. While it may not replace lithium for long-range cars, it could revolutionize stationary city storage. Direct extraction tech can return water to the ground, dramatically reducing the environmental footprint of the industry. And then there is recycling. We are entering the era of urban mining, where our old devices become the mines of the future. The batteries we use today must be designed from the start to be disassembled and reused. This material is a treasure trove of minerals, reducing our need to tear more holes in the earth. Global policy is also evolving. New battery passports will track the origin and footprint of every cell from mine to machine. Transparency is the only way to ensure that the cities of the future are built on an ethical foundation. Shared rules will prevent a race to the bottom in environmental and labor standards. By 2050, the Lithium Labyrinth will have been mapped. We envision a world of truly sustainable megacities, powered by clean, circular energy. Architecture and energy will be one. Every building will be a power plant and a storage unit. Our transportation will be silent, electric, and shared, freeing our cities from the noise and pollution of the past. The journey through the Lithium Labyrinth is a journey of human ingenuity and responsibility. We are redefining power itself. The choices we make about these minerals today will determine the quality of life for billions in the years to come. By working together, we can ensure that the smart cities of tomorrow are powered by a grid of equity and sustainability. Thank you for joining me on this nearly 300-second exploration. I'm narrator, our 6 Veek 674 bar. Let's build the future together.